Hello, Collective. It's Brandon Curtis at Entpgathering Science and Spirituality Meeting with an Edgar Cayce reading. That is to say, I will be using the Edgar Cayce Inspirational Quotes deck to find a general theme of the messages coming through in this reading. And then I will use the Tarot Nefertari deck to get particulars about the reading and its messages, all coming from a, shall we say, an Edgar Cayce frame of mind. I'm the grandson of a Cayce. My mother is an illegitimate daughter of a Cayce, and I discovered this actually through a DNA analysis back in 2018. Lots of things changed for me personally in 2018 because as a quad Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn, when the planet Uranus moved into the sign of Taurus in 2018, I was given lots of information and downloads, and I took action in places in my life that I was just consumed and very curious about. And it led me to finding my grandfather, who was still living at the time. I did end up meeting him, lovely man, a Virgo sun, and a Korean War vet, and he passed on my mother's birthday in 2020 after meeting him on Veterans Day in 2019. Really fabulous story, but it was through this DNA analysis where I found out my bloodline on my mother's side included a Cayce. And all Cayce bloodlines come from the O'Casey clan all the way back to Ireland. And so here I am now living on the East Coast and doing readings and presentations at the Edgar Cayce Center. The upcoming reading I have is April 29th. I will do psychic readings at the Edgar Cayce Center, located in Virginia Beach. And it's a free event, so come on down if you're in the neighborhood. Sign up for a psychic reading with me or any of the other psychic readers at the Mind, Body, and Spirit Fair on April 29th at the Edgar Cayce Center. At 12 noon in the meditation room, I will be giving a presentation entitled 12 Houses of the Zodiac and the Precession of the Equinox. So come on down and check it out, sign up with me, get a reading, and let's find out what Edgar Cayce has to say about this particular reading. I hope this finds you well, and I'd appreciate a like, a share, a comment, and of course, if you are new to my channel, please hit that bell icon for more readings. I have a varied amount of readings that I produce. And this reading, the theme will be taken from this deck, which I purchased at the ARE bookstore in Virginia Beach at the center. And it's comprised of inspirational quotes taken from any of the 14,000 plus readings that Edgar Cayce performed and that are archived in the library. So, without further ado, you can find a link to the Mind, Body, and Spirit Fair on April 29th in the description box of this reading. Be patient, be kind, be gentle. The love of God is manifested in the earth through those that are just kind one to another. Edgar Cayce reading 281-17. Lovely. Patience is a virtue. let's find out. Bottom of the deck. Meditation is listening to the divine within. Edgar Cayce reading 1861-19. And it's so true. To cultivate patience, to cultivate kindness and gentleness and love, meditation is key. So that's the first message for you, fam. If in this crazy, hectic matrix life that we live and work and love, love, look at that, Two of Cups. It's really important, just as Yeshua understood and preached, to find a desolate place in which we can commune with nature, ground ourselves, earth ourselves, because the love of God is manifested in the earth. And then, find that desolate place where all the sounds and vibrations of the matrix are hushed and quelled. And then that's when the divine, that's when spirit, it's so much easier to connect with spirit at that point in space-time. All right. In your current energy, in your current situation, 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm going to take this in the upright, as my deck was upside down. We got the star on the bottom of the deck. So this could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This is specifically Aquarius energy. And this is 2 things. If it's a person who is bringing 5 of Swords energy into your space and trying to disrupt any meditation and connection to the divine, or disrupting your peace of mind, your gentleness, your kindness, and your patience, really testing your patience, well, we'll see what's in store with them. They're most definitely trying to bring you 3 of Swords energy. But if this resonates with you, you have 2 of Swords energy to support you, which for me is a place of ambivalence. Yes, it's like being, ambivalence can be described, and David Rabe in one of his plays called A Question of Mercy described it very well in the opening lines. Where ambivalence is not an equal pull of 50% one way or 50% the other way. It's like being pulled 100% one way and 100% the other way. It's very, very intense. And that's what I feel 2 of Swords energy to be. However, it does provide, if meditated on, if cultivated, a space in which you're not affected by 3 of Swords energy, by whomever this Aquarius energy is, coming from the negative 5 of Swords energy that I'm picking up for you. Now, if this is you, on the other hand, it's you effectively removing the 3 of Swords energy that is associated with heartbreak and affairs and matters of the heart, and leaving, 3 is a number of creation, so it's effectively stealing and or defeating whomever you are in conflict with Swords energy. So take what resonates. This could be you, fam, or it could be your person that you're thinking of. And leaving that person kind of in a state of schizophrenia or extreme ambivalence, where they are unable to be in a meditative state. They are unable to be patient. It's more so like being incredibly ambivalent. And you, in the upright, effectively stealing away these 3 of Swords, and with that, you can move on to 4 of Swords. which is, I love Four of Swords energy. It's rest, and it's a place of meditation of the mind, especially when it involves affairs of the heart. You can take that energy and really be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself by finding that place, that air energy where you can heal whatever affairs of the heart, because swords energy, air energy, is of the heart chakra. So for you, it's or your person, it's being the victor, or for now the victim of somebody who, and picking up Aquarius energy, somebody who fancies themselves a know-it-all, who fancies themselves a great wielder of air energy, swords energy, specifically Three of Swords. And that may be true, but again, they're not patient, they're not kind, they're not gentle, they are all up in their ego. And well, let's find out what is the challenge to this Five of Swords energy. Seven of Cups, illusion, too many choices, procrastination. And Cups energy is an emotional energy. So, fam, what I'm picking up is, again, if you're the victor in this Five of Swords kerfuffle, or currently in that Two of Swords energy, there's a need to see beyond the illusion. I mean, this Five of Swords energy, this Aquarius and now Scorpionic energy, Seven of Cups, very manipulative emotionally, and they manipulate your emotional space, Seven of Cups, by providing illusion or confusion through air energy. Again, air energy is heart chakra energy. So there is a very strong connection between air energy and emotions, Seven of Cups. This could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer who is presenting a challenge to your victory in the Five of Swords kerfuffle. Let's find out what's going on in the subconscious, your subconscious, Five of Pentacles, or the subconscious of this Five of Swords energy. Or again, take what resonates. So this, let's say you are the victor. You are the one standing with Three of Swords, mastery, and you're going to move into Four of Swords. It's leaving the one that you defeated in a Five of Pentacles, which is, a state of perceiving. It's Taurus energy, which is opposite Scorpionic energy, Seven of Cups. And it's said that, Taurus is, it's a fixed earth sign. Aquarius and I don't mix well. For the most part, a lot of toxic Aquariuses have been in my life. Somebody that I rented somebody who presented themselves as this loving, feminine, kind of mother figure, friend to me, who I rented and lived with for 6 years. Turns out that they're mentally disturbed. And incredibly jealous. Aquariuses, they consider themselves to be the humanitarian. They consider themselves to be, big-hearted, but you just can't beat the heart of a Taurus. I'm sorry, you can't. We're grounded. We're Pentacles energy. We're not air energy that can be flighty and deceptive with words, with ideas, with communication of other people. And here with the Seven of Cups, providing a challenge to this Five of Swords, and now they're feeling that in their subconscious that this Aquarius is envious of Taurian energy. And they're feeling shut out from the ability to generate unconditional love that comes very easy to a Taurus. And in my particular situation with this Aquarius sun, I was unconditionally loving to not only them, but to their children, and everybody in the community recognized me as being unconditionally loving, being patient, being kind, being gentle, being an earth sign, communing with nature on a regular basis where, that was my form of meditation. Going on hikes, solo hikes often, would ground me in such a way that it was healing at the same time. Where, this Aquarius, envious even of how I would dress, and develop like this crazy obsession that they would put them into a state of confusion and illusion, that their envy of me and my energy could somehow be stolen when and they attempted to by we worked in the same agency. And I've since found out that they were defaming my character the whole time while collecting rent money from me. I woke up and found out that they had been charging me half of the rent when I was a single individual, and they were two working adults with two children. And yeah, I was paying half of the rent for this rather large home that we shared, and also this person would go to my boss and complain about the work that I was doing for the agency, and I had no idea this was going on until it was too late. So yeah, this Aquarius energy, this Five of Swords energy for you, fam, is in a state of illusion at this point, or delusion, incredibly confused. They're not coming from a good place. Seven of Cups energy. They're being challenged by their own illusions. They're waking up and seeing that now that you've taken away the Three of Swords from the relationship, you've left them with two swords. It's a schizophrenic state, and it's put them into the a self-deception that they are, and they have been trying to steal your energy and effectively become you. I mean, they're waking up, and I'm hearing this person think or feel or realize, oh my God, how mentally sick the treatment of you, fam, has been. Take what resonates. I mean, my story that I shared with you, Spirit brought to me in this channeling to interpret the cards. But, this could be, a mother, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be somebody at work, it could be your boss, or somebody, that you supervise. It could be somebody at church or school. Take what resonates, but it's definitely an air sign or somebody who, or maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, who who's going through a state of great change at this time. All right, leaving the energy is Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is providing you with clarity and confirmation that what this person is going through is, their Five of Swords energy that they have been living with, especially when it pertains to you. Like Archangel Michael has come in and dropped taken all the swords away and just left them with the truth of the nature of a relationship, the truth about their own self-deception, their own greed, their own mental wounding that needs healing. Archangel Michael has stepped in and is removing this person, their energy from you. This person put you out as well among the community. Now they're in Five of Pentacles. Now they're in Five of Swords with the challenge being Seven of Cups. Ew, that's intense. Archangel Michael is here with the Falcon and the Ace of Swords. And it's like I'm hearing him say he swooped in, he took away all their swords that they've been relying on, leaving them in the Five of Pentacles. And then I'm leaving them to suss out in Seven of Cups energy and Five of Pentacles energy what the hell they did. And the Ace of Swords for you, and it's in the recent past or is leaving your energy, is literally what I just described. Archangel Michael is here for you, fam. And just to communicate to you that he's disarmed this person. You shouldn't be feeling this person's energy, or there's a clear indication that if you are still feeling kind of Five of Pentacles or Five of Swords-ish, or even confused about the nature of the relationship, this is what it was. And it's okay for you to move on. Let's find out. In the higher mind and great strength, Nine of Cups. This is fulfillment. This 9 is a number of the self. This is Piscean energy. This is of cups, water, mutable emotional energy that is pulling you along with the Ace of Swords, giving you a total of 10. It's a cycle completion, a mini cycle. This isn't major arcana, but it is in the recent energy of you, fam. This is you healing. This is you gaining great emotional intelligence over what went down with this Aquarius. Could be a Libra or Gemini as well. It's definitely an air sign who fancies himself all-knowing and who has existed for years, I'm hearing, in Five of Swords energy. All right, in the near future, you have Three of Pentacles. So now we have Eight of Pentacles out. 3 more you can add to your subconscious Five of Pentacles. You're no longer shut out. This is you working with people. This is you now that you've moved away. Archangel Michael has come in with the Ace of Swords, and I don't even want to go into any further detail about what Archangel Michael is doing with this person. You can feel free to build and collaborate and love and share with not only the universe and Gaia and getting, good meditation, but also collaborating on let's say Five of Pentacles was actually affecting your accounts, your money coming in. Now we have Eight of Pentacles. This is great skill. And then with Nine of Cups, you're on with your strength, your emotional intelligence. You're going to be able to take this situation, this relationship that's in the past now, or at least energetically, Archangel Michael is like, I've cut this energetic cord between this sicko who needs healing. I'm working with them. You can move on with great skill, with great emotional intelligence, and build whatever you want to build. Your Eight of Pentacles energy right now. Fantastic. Further advice, Knight of Cups. Take that emotional intelligence, take the lessons of this, and move forward in your collaborations, in your new workplace or old workplace, where this, or family unit, take what resonates. It's a person, place, or thing, this Five of Swords for you. Heck, this could even be, your own mental processes, your own self-limiting beliefs that Archangel Michael, again, has provided clarity to, so that you have gained this emotional intelligence with Nine of Cups, and you can start moving and actually using that experience to generate actual money and abundance and new friendships, a new workplace with great love. You're going to be, any collaborations, Three of Pentacles that you have, moving away from this Five of Swords energy is going to move forward, most definitely. Continue moving away from any sort of past traumas related to Three of Swords, Five of Swords energy. Feel me? Yeah, feel me? Yeah, you can now feel free to feel others, especially these new collaborations that you'll have in the workplace or with friends, family members that I'm hearing are seeing you in a different light now that this energy, this Five of Swords energy, has been removed by Archangel Michael for you from your own energy. You're just shining a different way. Your Nine of Cups shining, and here you are willing and able to move forward in life with Knight of Cups energy. Very strong, emotionally strong, and yet open and grounded with Earth energy. We have masculine energy in the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords, but Ace of Swords, again, is definitely Archangel Michael energy. And the rest is feminine energy of earth and water. Yeah, you're taking that feminine water energy and moving forward into, wow, more air energy, Gemini energy with the Magician. This is in your environment. It could be that there is a Magician in your energy, or you are moving with Knight of Cups energy into the place of a Magician. Here with the first major arcana of the hero's journey. This is Gemini energy of the mind. This is being able to, with your mind, now that you've recovered these swords, and look, it's almost like these are all aces. The pentacle, the cup, the wand, and the sword. These are all aces that you have in your environment to manifest whatever you think of. Gemini energy. Virgo energy. Any hopes or fears for the collective? King of Wands. First fire in the reading. King of Wands indicates a very strong leader, a passionate leader. Leo energy to me. I'm picking up ancient Kemet with Leo. Oh, and by the way, Edgar Cayce was a Leo rising. He's a Pisces sun, Taurus moon, and Leo rising. So on the hope side of things, this could be a very passionate new start for you, collective, in meeting a King of Wands. If you're a Queen of Wands energy, or maybe even a same-sex relationship, if you're masculine, this could also be a spiritual leader, a business leader, I'm hearing, or spiritual leader. Or it could be your King of Wands, if you're a Queen of Wands. And on the fear side, I'm hearing spiritually corrupted. Somebody who is seeing your magnificent healing ability. See, the King of Wands is looking down at the Three of Pentacles, looking down over this whole situation. And there's a magician in your environment underneath the King of Wands that the King of Wands doesn't notice, because he's looking at the past. So in the fears section of this card and this energy, let me get clarifier. Spirit, can you clarify King of Wands for me? Clarify King of Wands. I need more info on this King of Wands. We've got the Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. This King of Wands, if in the fears, is still stuck in a hermit mode. I think he's really still, let's say it was the King of Wands who was giving off Five of Swords energy for you, fam. He's still in Seven of Cups. I mean, he's still in Five of Pentacles energy and Five of Swords, or Two of Swords now, trying to suss out what the heck went down. And he is doing this in hermit mode. It's, when we go inside and we take a look at the mental processes and the emotional processes that go on within the body. He's still in it. I'm hearing Now I'm in It by Haim, the song Now I'm in It, which is about, going in and having conversations with your lover, with this King of Wands, or this King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. But the Queen of Wands has been protected, or their partner that they were engaged with, that they were throwing these Five of Swords to, they've been moved away. Five of Swords plus Ace of Swords is Six of Swords. Archangel Michael came in and moved you out of the situation, but he's still in it because he's looking at the past, which is necessary. Two of Wands kind of came out sideways. Which is about energetic boundaries, which he's learning, I'm hearing. But he is in reverse hermit mode. He's kind of stuck in there, but, Archangel Michael's like, no, he's not stuck there. He is locked in there, because I've locked him in there. Because this King of Wands needs to do the work at seeing and respecting your boundaries, collective, and also in the process, when he's forced to really look at what he's done and what he's put you through, effectively, Archangel Michael is saying, I put him exactly where he left you, removed you, and now he is learning how to respect your boundaries, collective, and also in the process, he's going to learn exactly what he did, how badly he hurt you, and he's going to have to, and he'll realize that because he didn't even see your boundaries, because he doesn't have boundaries. He wasn't raised with his own child-like boundaries being respected. So he really never learned to respect other people's boundaries. But that's what Archangel Michael is teaching him. To be patient, to be kind, to be gentle, to meditate. Drop down from 5 of Swords energy into 4 of Swords energy. Heal these mental processes and go from there. All right. Potential outcome for this situation. King of Cups. Yeah. If he continues doing the work, then he will learn emotional intelligence. This is being patient. This is being kind. This is being gentle. This is moving from King of Wands, like overtly sexual and controlling of other people and their passions, while not respecting their boundaries, yes, but not even regulating his own fire energy. Just all over the place. He's learning great emotional intelligence by seeing what he did to you, or Archangel Michael forcing him to really go inside, which is inherently, introversion is feminine energy. That's receiving, that's going in to the darker place. King of Wands is double masculine energy. It's masculine and it's fire energy. That's extroverted. It's extroverted feeling. If you're into the cognitive functioning of it, where King of Cups is a great balance of feminine and masculine energy. King, masculine energy, is extroverted, but Cups energy is introverted. It's feminine. And King of Wands would be cognitive function wise, it would be extroverted feeling, or FE, extroverted feeling. No, sorry. It would be extroverted intuition, because intuition is fire. That's how I classify it and feel it. Where, oh, right. King of Cups is extroverted feeling. Fascinating, because, okay, all right, wow. So let's say you're an ENTP like me. My cognitive function stack is extroverted intuition, introverted thinking, then I have feeling, and the polarity or energy of that feeling or tertiary function is extroverted. My inferior function is introverted sensing. So I go extroversion, introversion, extroversion, introversion. And I woke up, when I got into studying cognitive functioning and then typing myself and learning my own energies connected to my preferences for the cognitive functions, I quickly deduced that my dominant function, extroverted intuition, was being used with my tertiary function, extroverted feeling. And this is what was giving me the ability to, it's very Heyoka empath. It's a mirroring empathic energy that's double extroverted. And what this does is, that's like King of Cups and King of Wands energy being used at the same time, where if I were correctly balanced, I should have connected introverted thinking with my dominant function of extroverted intuition rather than extroverted feeling. So that I wouldn't be two kings, one double masculine and one who is correctly balanced, extroverted feeling, King of Cups. Rather, I would want extroverted intuition, in this situation, King of Wands, and introverted thinking, which would be Queen of Swords, which just happens to be one of my guardian angels in the Angel Tarot. Because to have either double introversion or double extroversion as your dominant and auxiliary function working together, it's an inherent imbalance that you don't want to achieve. You really do want, with your dominant function and your auxiliary function, to be either introverted extroverted or extroverted introverted. And this King of Wands is learning how to use an auxiliary function that is better balanced. So he's not all masculine that's extroverted. He's going to have a masculine that has a bit of feminine, well balanced in this King of Cups energy. And this is not a person that I'm talking about that is that it's a part of himself, this King of Wands, that he is adapting, he is changing, or at least Archangel Michael is showing him the path on how to gain more emotional intelligence. All right. I hope this helps. So just to recap, you're in a Five of Swords. You got Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Recap, you're in Five of Swords energy with a masculine energy who right now is being challenged by Seven of Cups energy, this scorpionic energy, this ability to heal and change and transform out of illusion, out of illusion that they both projected onto you, but they're now stuck in, and also not only are they kept in their Five of Swords energy, and they're now in Five of Pentacles energy as well, and Archangel Michael came in and brought the sixth most mightiest sword removed you from the situation and replaced the position you were in. They've now put this King of Wands in, or whomever is responsible for this kerfuffle in the beginning, this Five of Swords energy, for coming for you, collective. They're now in Five of Swords. They're now in the same position they left you, because Archangel Michael says so. You've moved on with great strengths and emotional healing, and being able to emotionally transmute all those energies into a Nine of Cups, which is fulfillment. Because Archangel Michael brought you the sixth sword to remove you, give you a higher perspective, it also brought you a great emotional intelligence and healing, Nine of Cups energy, so that you can ground yourself with Three of Pentacles in your near future and start building and actually taking action with Cup energy and Three of Pentacles energy and collaborating with people in your future. Business-wise, bringing in new money. This King of Wands energy or this Five of Swords energy is in your past. They're being taken care of in Hermit energy in reverse, and taking a look at what they did with you. to you. I'd say with. Let's stick with that. Because again, life doesn't, you know this, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. And this is a great example. You know, Archangel Michael, your angels, your spirit guides, just the universe and the inherent love and guidance of the divine by listening to the divine within, Six of Swords, took you out of a place connected to this King of Wands or the person responsible for Five of Swords energy and Five of Pentacles energy that you were once in. Now you have at your disposal all of the aces of all the four elements with which to manifest and also defeat a King of Wands. A magician in this situation is much stronger than this King of Wands who's a hermit in reverse and with Two of Wands over that whole situation. It's like Archangel Michael put a fucking roadblock, put them in a I'm just seeing a roadblock. It's like this intense and construction area that you could only drive by or pass by. And you're like, holy shit, what's going on behind those boundaries? You can tell there's a lot going on, but you can't really see any details of what's going on. But it's like, hey, no, I'm gonna stay on my Knight of Cups and keep moving. Because what this person and what you've done is you've effectively, mastered King of Cups energy, which is in my card of the intellectual father. Again, it's great emotional intelligence, and with it comes great psychic ability as well, because you can effectively read, because it's extroverted feeling. You can read other people and the tribe. And you're not going to use that ability to read other people's emotions, especially in a collective, and manipulate them like a King of Wands would do, always controlling the emotions of other people. No, this is more of an empathic, mirroring empath or Heyoka empath energy that you have collective in reading the tribe and really knowing what's best for them. If you are in a position to make decisions for them, you know how to go in, you know how to meditate, you know how to be patient, be kind, and be gentle. And you know that love of God is manifested in the earth through people like you that are just kind one to another. You're able to pick out people in the tribe who resonate with that same energy as you. And I'm hearing, put them in places and positions. It's like, Christ picking his disciples. First it was Simon, known as Peter, and his brother James. He made them fishers of men. And next came, what was it? Andrew and John, I believe, were his first four disciples. And they all picked up and left their jobs that they were doing and became disciples, the first four disciples of Christ. Two sets of brothers. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. And hey, in the description box, I have a link to an event that I'm doing at the Edgar Cayce Library, an ARE bookstore at the center out in Virginia Beach on April 29th. You can get a reading with me. You can book through the bookstore. The link in the description box will take you to the ARE website, where you can schedule a reading with me, but also learn about the presentations and the vendor booths. It's a free event completely, except for the readings. You can also get a massage there from the Casey Riley Massage School. Awesome. April 29th, beginning at 10. Be sure to get there early to sign up for readings. I will not be the only psychic reader there. A lot of gifted readers in the area and from around are taking part. So you can book a reading and also take part in the many presentations that will be going on throughout the day on various subjects. I'm giving a talk in the meditation room at the ARE at noon in the meditation room. The title of my presentation is 12 Houses of the Zodiac and the Procession of the Equinox. So all the information is found in my description box about the event. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can find that information as well. If you want to book any of my services, you can find information on how to find my website, Entpgathering.com. And until the next reading, I thank you, and namaste.